56 seconds left in the first. And Thomas over to help. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
.46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Freak. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Richardson, and Turner with the block. Pass to Freak. .15 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and he makes good on the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Dragic against Thomas. Lets the three fly, and there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Dragic. Richardson's got 6.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great fan support in Toronto. A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. On the court for the Heat, they've got Johnson. Winslow is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Richardson, and it's Dragic in at the points.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Celtics trail by 19. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets really had a hard time. He finished with a handful of points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. And it's unfortunately become less of a surprise as he's been at a low point for a while. These are things everyone must work through. Coach is certainly hoping it turns around here, guys.
Great job, Doris, as always. Thank you. Well, not the kind of performance they count on, Greg, from him.
And that's the thing. I mean, they count on him heavily. When he fails to come through, then that's when you end up with the loss.
Sure thing. I mean, it's always going to be very difficult for them to pull out a win when he has the kind of game he did in that one, guys.
Here's Thomas. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Goran Dragic.
Shooting for Boston.
And Isaiah Thomas traded last season from Phoenix over to Boston. Seemed to be a matter of fit and not production as to why they moved him.
Greg, you were talking about Isaiah Thomas. He had no love lost for the Suns. In their first meeting, he took them apart, Clark, on the floor. Remember that game? Stared him down as he was hitting shots. Looked at that bench. Man, he had a big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and you know, most guys that are a little undersized and have battled doubters all their careers bring that kind of edge anyway. You throw in the fact that he was disappointed how the trade unfolded. He was amped up and ready for that return visit.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. And that one's good. Freak's got his second basket of the night. Here's Dragic. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
And the foul called on Freak.
Freak. That's his
The Heat have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Goran, just a quick question before you head off to the locker room. Is the varied offensive attacks the team has succeeded with tonight key to this nice lead?
Yeah, you know...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Really an extraordinary game for Richardson. He has 12 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game.
And the Heat making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hobbs, he's in at point guard. Zeller is out there with Mickey. And there's your Rebko, and it's Holland in at the 2. That's the Boston 5.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Wade on the wing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well.
Well, Joe, congratulations on this win. This was a game where we saw plenty of great sequences, some nice runs put together. What changes for the team out on the floor when you guys start rolling like we witnessed here tonight?
We just picked up our energy and effort.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Goran Dragic. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy. And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta il compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo ciò che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te poli opposti al caline, solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine, non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine, sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime, e la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito, e quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo, sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato, e tu non c'eri per niente, e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire, insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come...
Go!
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. Let's go chase that title.
Anything is possible. That's it. So anything is possible. No, nothing is possible. That's how it works.
We've got an electric crowd here at Toronto's Air Canada Centre. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Forsberg reporting on the sidelines. Taking a look at Toronto, they have more than a realistic shot at it this series between the 4th and the 5th seed. Checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Patrick Patterson. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Olenek, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Turner comes in for Amir Johnson. Smart's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Freak subbed in for Thomas. On the court for the Celtics, Hahn in at point guard. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Turner. And it's Smart in at the 2-guard spot. Zeller is checked in for Crowder. Celtics trail by 8. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Hobbs. Misses off the left iron.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
And it's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Joseph, that's good.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets. Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3 points.
On the floor for Boston. Paz, he's in at the point. Jay Crowder out there with Johnson. Then there's Avery Grant. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about it.
Raptors leading by 9. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Okay, Kevin.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Nice game. For the Celtics, Olynyk comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Freak subbed in for Jay Crowder. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Corey Joseph is out there at DeRozan. And it's Carroll in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Connects on the 9-footer. Freak's got his first points of the game.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
To the paint. Here's Patterson. That's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Thomas. The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Patterson. Celtics trail by 6. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was...
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. On the court right now for the Celtics. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Jay Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a timing.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille.
I know money isn't everything to a trade. I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect it in you. You're a man of conviction. But it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything. But winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors. But if you, as the player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me, as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy and apologize. I'm going to get us a private communication too. I promise you, you're going to love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations.
Three teams I'm interested in. That's all I can get on one of those teams. Ooh. I'm gonna negotiate old and negotiate more money, and then they're like, oh my god. Oh, they pulled out. They'll keep it the same. I'm gonna hold that, and I'm gonna accept.
Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece. Lady, thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing.
I watched the whole movie later.
It's for this reason above all, I've decided to play for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah! Twin Cities,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, let me spray. Bro, I got it! A harsh reality. Are you sure you want to skip this chapter? You'll have the ability to watch the entire movie later. Skip.
Salutations, I am Sharonis Jackson, portraying the role of Frequency Vibrations, aka Freak. I am from the Inland Empire, California, Philadelphia born. Just showing love to everybody out there. That's an FOF.
Hello world, it's your boy Wade Wilson, aka Big Van Leah, Basquiat, FOF, friend of Freak. Hey, I was born in Oakland, raised in Richmond, represent all day. Love y'all.
What's up, world? My name is Michelle Mitchenor. I play Cece. I'm representing Jersey. Shout out to my people on the shore and in the city. I'm now residing in LA, living the dream.
What's up, family? This is Gina Breedlove from Fort Greene, representing the Republic of Brooklyn, New York. I play Miss Martha. I wish you all so much love and peace.
What's up, everybody? My name is Arthur Richardson. I play Mr. Pete. I'm a GI soldier. That's Gary, Indiana, for those that don't know. And remember, it's not just a game.
What's up, y'all? My name is Anya Engel Adams, aka Yvette Ming Ching.
And I'm originally from upstate New York by way of South Florida, representing for all the independent ladies. And just let them know we got our own, boo. Mwah.
Al Palagonia, born in Brooklyn, New York, raised in Queens, New York, reprising the role of super sports agent Dom Pagnotti. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1, the best. You see this watch? That's diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. That's like speed and power, and that's what I have. I'm the best, and I will represent you. Freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing. Go 2K16, yeah, boy!
Yo, hear me clearly and hear me good. I am Paul Garanghelli from Petaluma, California, also known as P-Town, home of the Butter and Egg Parade and MoCap Madness, and I play the team owner.
Hello, my name is Spike Lee. I hope you enjoyed our NBA 2K16 feature film, Living the Dream. Dolly, a little faster, a little faster. You know I'm on the dolly.
What? Over? Don't tell me this is over already.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather establish personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards? The choice is yours.
The show too. Send us your best highlights from NBA 2K17 The Prelude on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to be featured in our first episode next week. I'll see you guys in NBA 2K17. Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to a
I
Look, we have a big game this weekend.
Yeah, I hear you, freak, but don't forget, we still gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow so we can get a few extra shots in before school.
Right. Man, I probably should finish my homework.
Hey, hold up. Homework? Nah, I know we can think of something better to do than homework.
Oh, hold on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it.
you too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know. We got it. Swish.
Man, that was your line.
Oh, my bad.
Cut.
Your line. This year, NBA 2K16 will take a new approach to your My Career Story. Expand your world to something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure started very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story.
Suzanne! Step into my world, where you can be the story.
See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next frequency vibration, a.k.a. freak. This is Living the Dream.
Wow, you about to wake up the whole project.
Man, whatever. This is our court. So what's up, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
What?
Sis, I'm living the dream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Money, hard work is always rewarded, right?
Yep, just like our parents. 32 years and they both still at the post office. Mom selling stamps, Pops delivering the mail.
Never complain, never miss a day.
Yeah, well, Moms did when she had us. Nice.
But Pop said she went back to work a lot sooner than she had to.
Right, of course she did. Brought us up right here in Harlem, USA. Projects. But you know what? We do what we do.
When I make it to the league, we'll have enough money to retire both of them. But when we're out of here, sit back, chill, rest of their natural born lives.
If we can move them out of here, we know they're gonna be kicking and screaming.
Right.
Boom! CC?
This guy.
Yo! I still got the skills, though!
Too bad you got kicked off the squad.
Oh, that's because Coach is a hater. He only wanted one player to shine, but it's all good, though. My man Freak is extra nice with it. Both going to the league.
Oh,
you heard me, little sis.
It's a crocodile. You already changed your breath?
I see that's my new mouthwash.
Distill.
Oh, you got jokes on me in the AM. You two always beefing.
Yo, Vic, you are no good on the curb bump. Let's just keep it 2 times 50.
So she doing mathematics on me, though? This is a tax on my character. As you already know, I'm an upright citizen with high morals and values.
Anyway, it's time for us to get to school. We can't be late. Vic, you joining us?
Nah, I'm gonna catch y'all at the cafeteria for lunch.
Son, that's a 12B.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a little nap, so well rested for them afternoon classes.
Vic, you a trip, man.
Nah, son, hey, you want your boy in class nodding off, head on the desk? Or you want me bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, raising my hand and answering mad questions in class?
Why didn't you just go to bed?
Because I can't sleep at night.
Freak, you believe this?
No. Yo, it's the truth. I sleep better in the daytime. My doctor said that my biological clock is all turned around. You know, like up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. Wait, how do... You know what? It's all good in the hood. You two know I'm dyslexic. It's dyslexic.
Yo, you twisted for show.
Whatever. You know what's for lunch?
Monday's a mystery. Hate it.
You know what? If you use your imagination, it tastes just like your mom's prime rib.
Tasty.
I'm saying though. I bet you do. Be safe, man. Oh, CC, you ain't right. But that's alright.
Why is that?
Because you keep forgetting. I'm an FOF.
And do tell, what is an FOF?
You didn't tell her? Yo, my dearest dear. A friend of Freak.
FOF?
Yeah, that's high, right?
Nah, that's corny.
Nah, you bad because you didn't come up with it. Let me go get the bag.
Alright, hurry up.
Freak, I'm gonna see you later. Yeah, hey, bitch.
Get to school, man. No more missed days.
You know me. Don't be there.
That's exactly it, Vic. I know you, B. Get to school, man. Slip, Vic. Hey, sis, hold up.
I'm not gonna waste your time, Freak. I know it's a busy time for you. Schools are throwing the great alumni at you. Coaches are promising you playing time. Potential teammates are teaching you the perks of the respective universities. I get it. Not my first rodeo. I'm gonna shoot it to you straight. You are excellent and proven at University of Connecticut. We feel you'd be a great fit for our program. From Ray Allen, Rick Hamilton, Rudy Gay, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier, you've had a great deal of perfect fits. So excuse me if I'm confident you will make the right choice. This journey will begin if you select us, but it'll never end. This baby blue runs deep. We wish you well, and we await your decision.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from his mother. He always late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
What I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
Such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you
Ah!
go to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Don't worry about that, Pop. Cece can take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you go. Someone has to keep you in check and accomplish your goals.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Rick, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Young college hotties already hit me up, man. Tell me in the World Wish University.
Big, good time. Relax, brother.
Hey, Rick, shut up. Rick was born with me. Make sure you don't cut off my head. How about it?
Big Roller.
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. It's time to get points of teamwork and working together. Thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic. Hold the camera down. I ain't gonna ask you, you got the camera? Thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose. I will be attending UConn. Connecticut. The Huskies represent the perfect choice for me to continue my maturation as a man and student athlete. I don't only look forward to winning, but to continue my skills for the next level. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I better see everybody in navy blue and red when I take the court next year for UConn. All right? Man. Ray, swish. Freaking Husky.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out to me.
Freaking vibe.
Oh my goodness. Freaking yeah. He was running from the time he was 9 months old. And he really, boy, didn't crawl. He skipped that. I went right to me and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot. You know, come to those games and watching, and I could see that he became everyone's hope. Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, is sister there? Hey, Mama, I'm right here. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm fine.
That's it too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine. Does she have to be here?
Mr. Pagnani, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the clean mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
Doing good. So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. Family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now to enter this year's NBA draft is the right move. You sign with me, Tom Pagnani, as your agent. I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you're protected. With this freaking environment, I love the freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already had endorsements and things like that in mind, so...
I say to you, because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnani, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. It's a plan.
That's right.
Man, shame, freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation. You have the greatest coach, and they draw up the greatest play. All the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper. You still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anything. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend the basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. And this far from Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you a chance to experience a life. You know, people would love to be on Jordan right now. I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I'll do a favor and make a call. Maybe a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnani, as your agent. So it's all about the money, right? When was it not all about the money? Money isn't everything. No, it isn't, son. No disrespect was meant. But free. Money is freedom. The freedom of choice. The freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning. Between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being a chauffeur or being chauffeured. And if you want to be a chauffeur, this here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line. I will take you and your family to the promised land. Like I said, Mr. Pagnani, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished? I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should know.
What if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we worked for him to get to where he is.
Because college isn't for everybody. Pete, you wouldn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything can happen. This is his future. This is his life.
Listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
Mom. Sorry. But truth be told, I need to know.
I understand you.
But I was talking to my boy Vicky. And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Pete should leave. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnani is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette. Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in the draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference.
Okay, this is long.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressive and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increased...
What's up, homie? Yeah, what's up? Okay. Dom's texts. Alright, I got 2 events. It's one day off. Tomorrow's Cleveland. So what is Curry up here? Shaquille O'Neal. If I can talk to Michael Jordan. I heard of him. Who's Jordan's CEO? I didn't talk to Jordan. Okay, I'm gonna keep going down. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna. Alright, I'm either talking. Not talk to one of these two. Kevin Love, Pat, my back badge. Kevin Love, free throw animation. Kevin Love, my team card. Yep. Alright, it's game day. Like, I get 240 each game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, they've got their hearts set on bringing in the new NBA season with a clean 1-0 record. And this is a team that believes they can do that. All the fine-tuning and changes of the offseason are what they hope will start to take shape starting tonight. And of course, Freak playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now. Lost a friend of a long time in the offseason. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Sean?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career.
Man, I feel for Freak, man. It's not...
Jeez. Such a deep voice. That was actually him.
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action.
At least we're not Detroit.
With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle.
All right.
Timberwolves leading by 7.
So you're pissing me off.
Right side, Martin. And there's the feed to Freak. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. High post, Pekovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Pekovic has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Inside, got a piece of it. And stolen by Pekovic. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Hobbs. Here's Dang. And Aldridge sends it back. And here we go. LeBron heading.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And it's Freak missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
All right.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he. And so that brings the first half to a...
Really?
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. So it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most. They got the W.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Hill.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Oh, I should shoot.
You definitely came to play tonight, but your teammates did not. How disappointed are you in them?
It's frustrating to play the way I did and feel like the rest of the team ain't there to back you up. Whatever, though. I'll keep doing my thing, and sooner or later, the rest of them will figure it out, right?
How much blame do you place on your teammates after not finding a way to pull out a win?
Good try. But I ain't falling into that trap. But to simplify your question, we didn't do what we had to do to win the game. Simple as that. And that's on every single one of us. Not me, not the rest of my teammates, everyone. And we'll figure out what we need to do to keep that from happening next time. End of story.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
Look, last year went by in a flash, so I ain't even thinking about it no more. It's about what I can do now with this team right here. Vic's gone, and sometimes I still can't believe it. But he's in a better place. And that has nothing to do with my play this season. None. So from now on, let's not bring up my past, and let's keep these things of basketball only, all right? I'm ready to take the next step this season, and that's all you need to know. Thank you.
I like how you get to answer questions now, it's fun. Go fuck yourself. Nice.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking at Minnesota, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. Guys, let's talk about Nerlens Noel. Really made the most of his rookie season, which was actually, if you want to say, it was his second season.
Yeah, it really wasn't a rookie.
But it really, technically he was a rookie after sitting out after the ACL surgery.
Yeah.
So defensively, what do you think?
Yeah, but you know, when you sit down and watch for a year on an NBA bench, I think that was an incredible advantage for him as a defender, because he changes a lot of shots, because now he can read the defenses better, and he's a terrific ball hawk, gets lots of steals. This guy has a bright future.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Cavs in Cleveland.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgui Dieng comes in, and Freak subbed in for Ricky Rubio. On the court for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Gorgui Dieng is out there, Pekovic, and it's Freak in at the one. Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And in their two matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Here's Grant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Levine. Another miss by Minnesota.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Noel with the basket on the assist by Grant. 6 points for Nerlens Noel.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stolen by Grant. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Bielitsa is checked in for Minnesota. Martin comes in for Levine.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Okafor's checked in. Landry comes in for Nerlens Noel. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Pope in for Hollis Thompson. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Powell, and it's Freak in at the point guard position.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. He dishes it to Jang, and there's the feed to Freak. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it quickly, though. Quite honestly, I think this is a resilient squad, and they'll bounce back quickly.
Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Bjelica, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Smith hits them both. 1:14 left now here in the second. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith. Here's Hobbs. Will not go. This is off the front iron. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Thompson's got 5. Minnesota in the lead. Freak kicks to Zhang. Stolen by Grant. It's Thompson off the drive.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time. And they'll miss everything he brings to their team.
And so it's a close. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Freaks checked in for Minnesota. They've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. We've got Okafor. Carl Landry is out there with Grant, and it's Pope in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The steal. Covered by Wiggins. Grant makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a while.
Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in, and it's Martin in for Levine. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Freak with it, working on Smith. Second shot opportunity, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. And that one falls for Nikola Pekovic. The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And so Pekovic nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know. Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Powell is out there with Towns, and it's Freak in at the 1 spot. Pope, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Minnesota. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. They now take the lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Here's Smith. Again, Philadelphia.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Timberwolves trail by 4. The half-court bomb falls off target. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. No good on the triple. Minnesota with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Nerlens Noel.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us for Shaquille.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Pacers in Indianapolis. For Indiana, this is a big game coming up for them. They've dropped their first 2 games, and the last thing they want to do is open the season 0-3. That is not the way to tip things off. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired. In my case, the Hacker Shack was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. And with the road trip approaching, the Pacers will play the final game. Indiana leading by 7. Hill with it. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
There's the pick.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, how about Paul George in this? He already has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Lure. And Indiana shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Chang, and it's Freak in at the point. Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, you know, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve. eventually things smooth out, and Freak knows how to fit in with the team, and this roster definitely looks stronger with him on it.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Lures checked in for the Pacers. Powell, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hill has the open look. He sinks the 11-footer. Hill's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
It's stolen by Hill. Ellis outside from 11 feet away. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings.
A dominating first half of basketball.
Here we go. And now, let's hear it for y'all.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Freaks checked in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. We've got Ellis. John Lure's out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Hill in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the shot is good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And George kicks to Hill. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hill's got 8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak missing. Pacers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second. Second half, they've got to be happy with that. And it's Ellis penetrating. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Freak. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. Here's Hobbs. Hill pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
And that one's good. And that's now 24 points here for George. The Timberwolves have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11.
And he's clearly just disappeared here. This quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off. during the run. Shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Minnesota shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Stolen by Ellis. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Monte Ellis. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Jang, he's checked in for Powell. Hill. Rebound, Minnesota. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positive. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum, and then
Minnesota with the ball. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Hobbs, he's in at the point. Also Martin out there. Bjelica is out there. Pekovic. And it's Peters in at the 4. It's Ellis on the wing. Kicks to Mahinmi. Now Miles. They double in with Freak. Clock at 4. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for Ellis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team. You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Allen's checked in for Mahinmi. Hill comes in for Jordan Hill. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Ellis. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Woods checked in. On its way from Stuckey for 2. Can't convert after the good screen.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Here's Hobbs. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Lawson, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Here's Hobbs. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Down low. Stolen away. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They set the pick, and it's well off target.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
You know what? You've got to all work.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present Paul George. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. Almost ready for tip-off, but first a moment to talk about something that often gets over. Defense. Kenny, who are the most impressive defenders in the NBA right now?
Well, defense doesn't get overlooked by championship teams, and I'm going to name some guys who've either played on championship team or contenders. Kawhi Leonard, defender on the wing. Andre Iguodala. MVP of the NBA Finals, but defense was one of the reasons.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's a single-game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. They're getting their first look at the... Checked in for Steven Adams. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Dion Waiters. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's McGarry in at the power forward position.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
Kevin, when I asked him about their game plan on the defensive end, he said they were looking to clog things up in the middle of the floor and not allow any clear looks at the basket from inside the paint. He feels if they can accomplish that, they'll have the upper hand on defense. Let's see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Hobbs. They get it back. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing.
Hey, boy up on the land till I die.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the 6, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank. I got plenty change. She rep HBK over everything. Married to the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate. We just innovate. Young and making plenty cake. Get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet. Being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips. I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Ain't nothing changed with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die about respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in pieces to G8 and G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the sea vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing, love with it. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing, love with it.
Don't look ahead, there's
time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over.
Man, CC, I'm beat. Another long day, and we have a big game this weekend.
Yeah, I hear you, freak, but don't forget, we still gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow so we can get a few extra shots in before school.
Right. Then I probably should finish my homework.
Hey, hold up. Homework? Nah, I know we can think of something better to do than homework, yo.
Oh, hold on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it. You too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know.
Pops.
We got it.
Right.
Swish.
Man, that was your line.
Oh,
My bad.
Here we go.
Cut. Your line.
This year, NBA 2K16, we're taking a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world to something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure is starting very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story.
Shazam! Step into my world where you can be the story.
See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next Frequency Vibrations, a.k.a. Freak. This is Living the Dream.
To wake up the whole project.
Oh, man, whatever. This is our court. So what's up, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
What?
Sis, I'm living the dream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Money.
Welcome to My Court. Here you'll have an opportunity.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a youngster don't wanna pull them. Even if a youngster wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Won't live with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks.
Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew tie till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die upon the block. With the vultures fly. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in a cold night. When it's cold at night and my soul in ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight. And I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist. But real homies never turn they back. My homies facing all these tracks. My homies all rapping Mac. We rolling out like Cadillac.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 West side. East side. North side. West side. South side. East side. North side. West side.
I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect, you're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on the planet deserted. That's the word like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league of supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home, the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh, the last comic standing. Making the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some... Newspaper boy, dog, fetch me my slippers. Feed me, do the dishes if you need me. Everybody's so emo, everyone expects emotion. While I'm holding on to long-term solution to that notion that everything must go, be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cares. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the missing, acquire the license to listen with the fire to... So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers spinning. Old white men grinning. Power to devour cat and do its bidding. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. I'm absolutely sure one day I'll settle down, find a special spot, a best gallon cement. I've got trees growing, got a flower garden going, couple herbs for the cooking, couple more for the... Got a hammock for the swinging, fresh tomatoes for the salad, it'll compliment the burger, straight cooking on the grill. Still let myself so stupid, I can't walk home alone. No. Need a shoulder to lean on, I need a coat. Music's my meal ticket, if I could keep living on digging time, ticking like waiting in line, and you don't get in. No weights in no hole, and the weight of the game is breaking your soul. Keep changing your game, playing the role. Keep telling my family short like Tolkien readers, let it linger hard to pick up teeth with broken fingers, and I humble myself till I was hollow inside, but no more. I get the zipper, you can swallow my pride.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim, para mim tem que ter valor. só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela não confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi mó zica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I'm better under your reflection. But did you know, did you know, did you know, no, that's anybody else that's met ya? It's all the same, all the same, all the same glow. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. You and me run the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MCWP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
Os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Bonjour, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela, medo é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina.
é isso mesmo. Não esqueça.
Paris, fui, vi, cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil dor, mil idioma, mil cor tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. L'égalité pour mon peuple, s'il vous plaît. 1000 familles, 1000 pour select. Ma révolution est black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
Ange Kaira, même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LSC, zone à noche, des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plutôt calé, on entend crier. Pas année, ghetto couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront pas rond de plus que ça ira, ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat, pour le sale, pas Bellas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. San Paolo, zona noche, ça ira. Loisy LSC, ira. Si, ira. Oh, ira. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Si, oh.
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêchent que ça ira.